Well, who is that?
Bird.
Oh, it's Bird Trainer. Your mic is really quiet. Okay, here's what you need to do though. Okay, you need to listen to me for a second. Let's pretend for a second here that whatever's going on with Shark, this isn't gonna work. Okay, let's say that you need a backup plan. Okay, you need something to get you out of there. I'm gonna send you a link. PM. Why didn't it send? Here it is. It's from Human Services Alberta. Okay, there's a family violence hotline and a live chat, a bullying helpline, and a child abuse hotline. What you need to do is you need to call this number and you need to ask them, what can I do? And explain your situation in your town and with the police and all this stuff. And they will send somebody out there who will help you.
Human services? They serve humans?
This is something
provincial government.
Now, you can do the donation fund, do whatever you're doing, but you need to do this as well because there's things out there that you're not aware of that can help you in your situation, and there's no need to suffer any longer. So if you call these numbers and talk to these people, they will be able to help you, and they will be able to offer you services that you might not know are available. Like I just stated, I'm being redundant. I don't know about these services. I'm not an expert.
Here's something that concerns me too, is that I think Muffin Butt said that she had some conversations with you. She may have shared something with me. I don't know. Where you said something like you didn't call the police because your parents are nice to everyone else, but not to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that the case?
They do. They act all freaking sunshine and rainbows around anyone else.
I mean your siblings.
My siblings? Oh, they freaking idolize my siblings. My siblings are on pedestals.
Your situation sounds a lot like mine used to be honest. Where do you live?
I live in Alberta.
Where the hell is that, in the USA at all?
Canada.
No, it's in Canada.
Canada. Hold on, I might know somebody. One sec. He's not
well, like I said, I've been talking to one of my friends from Ottawa, and he's pretty sure he's found somewhere for me to live, somebody that'll rent me a room.
If you're able to get to USA, I can damn well let you have it here for free for a while.
Well, the only problem with that is I was originally going to move to the US, but it'll take 5 years to get my US citizenship.
Well, if you could take a trip here for a little while, I can help you study to be able to get an actual citizenship. The way that it worked with my ex-friend who went up to Canada, she pretty much got in easy. I don't see how it would be so hard if we were to help you out.
I mean, I think it's easier for her to just get out of where she is and to find a job locally in Canada for the time being. Sure. Because, like, for long term, right? Like, you got to think about that. That might be a good short-term solution. But here's the deal, man. There's, like, I don't understand. I know all you guys like doing these fundraisers and stuff, and it's cool. But there's, like, things out there that are made for people who are in hard situations. And, like, nobody ever uses them. And nobody
I sent Keyframe a thing. That would have helped her. That was like California escaping other parts of U.S. from domestic abuse, and violence and such thing, and she didn't even pay attention to it.
Like, if you guys really need help, if your situations are really bad, you'll get out of them one way or another. Right? Corpulent had a great story. He put up a video on his channel where he was talking about his when he was younger and his abusive home, and how he just said he left with what, $500? You just left. He's like, I can't do this anymore, and he just left and he made it work. And that's what you have to do sometimes.
Now look at him now. He's making 6 figures.
Right. Well,
I don't know how to leave though, because
that's just it. You don't know.
I didn't know how to leave either, and I left.
You just do it, man. You don't have to know.
I
know
it's
scary.
I don't have a license. Though I don't have a license. I am legitimately stuck out here for weeks and weeks and weeks on end.
Listen,
like Nike, just do it.
Listen, I went through the same damn shit. I left. I had nothing on my back. I had nothing whatsoever. But you fucking learn. It takes a lot to be able to get the courage to step outside that house. But once you do, and you find your home like I have, it may not be the best situations, but you get something, you make something of yourself, you get out there, and you can do it if you try.
Gotta, man. You gotta.
And that
Never
was-
keep saying you can't. You don't know how. Otherwise, you're never gonna know how.
Man, that's inspirational.
Yeah, that was good, man. Good. That's great, bird trainer. That's fantastic.
Also, warning.
Hmm?
I'm an asshole today, so if I say something mean,
I'll slap you across the face. How about that?
okay.
But yo,
But
like,
I mean, I have my dreams in my hand right now because I was able to try. I work with birds. That's my dream. You need to get yourself out there. You continue to let somebody just sit there and control you, you're never gonna have anything. You want to know what's the most hilarious thing? I have a very good relationship with my abusive family. I bet you anything that will happen to you once you get out and you prove yourself and you show that you're better than them. Now I give my mom and dad advice.
That's why I'm making an effort to move to Ontario, because there's places there I could do what I want to do.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
And
When,
yeah,
when I was but a baby boy, I was raised by the spooky, scary skeletons.
oh, guys, I got to end this call for a minute. Can Corp host for someone?
My internet is such shit internet. I don't think I can.
Okay, somebody will host. I'm sorry. I got to cut this short. I'll be back.
I'll host as soon
Like
as
half
the
an
call
hour.
goes off.
Okay,
I'll use the
bye-bye.
Go live command. Got corporate internet.
Sexy. Horses are sexy. You should fuck
Yeah,
a
man.
horse. Do you know how to add people to the call? Yagalaz. Yagalaz.
Hey, hold up a second. Let me redo this call again.
Okay.
There we go.
yay, finally working.
Die.
Was this everyone who was in? Besides Rar. There you go.
If you need someone to talk to that's been through that hoopla, you got me. If that helps anything. Give what
Seriously,
advice I
whoever
can.
is using speakers, put in some
Oh.
fucking headphones. I'm sick of that Skype noise. Stop it.
It's Minty Root.
Pretty much, like I said, I've been through everything that you're going through right now, so I can give what tips I can.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
kind of
trust
why
nothing-
I'm working on moving.
I know, but the thing is, there's not going to be a guarantee that everything's going to be given to you on a silver platter. I
know.
thought that.
I don't expect it.
I know, but everybody. How to put it? It's gonna be a bitch. It's that simple.
Mm-hmm.
How else to put it?
It's going to be hard to get myself started, to get myself to a point where I'm living comfortably. in a steady routine.
Oh, honey, it took me fucking years. Ugh. I'm 27 now. I've been trying to make a life for myself since I've been 18. I'm going to kill the macaw in the other room.
I lived for about
No, don't do that.
I love him too
4
much. Don't worry. His
years
name's Discord for a reason.
without internet access or no television. I had nothing. I didn't even have a bed. I slept on the floor.
That's because you were a scrub core.
No, that's because I was poor, man. I just moved out.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
had no money.
Poor scrub. And then you worked your way up to 6 figures. Rags to riches, motherfucker.
Didn't have a car either. I used to have a bike. I used a bike to get around and the
But
buses.
dude,
the buses
bikes are
wouldn't
the
go
shit,
anywhere,
yo. Love bikes.
Yeah, life's not.
I'm not very confident Shark's gonna do a lot or whatever, but
I'd be worried about like what you've done, what's already happened. Like I don't know. I don't think Shark would take the money. But then again, you're trusting.
I don't think he will either in this situation because he's sort of head over heels for me.
But,
Never ever use. Oh God.
yeah, that's bad too.
Bad, very, very bad. Because if you were to, one small move, whether he is a good person or not, do not.
I
Somebody
know.
else take this one.
I've been trying to switch it to somebody else who can host the GoFundMe and such.
Is he the one who's going to be picking you up?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna see. Never get love involved with this kind of stuff. Oh God, no.
That's the only reason he got involved and wouldn't shut it up.
That's the problem.
I know.
He's gonna
And
expect
I couldn't
something.
do anything about it either.
Richie, drop
Because
that back.
since I told everybody around this, it's just like...
See, I did that and I got love involved too. Not a good idea. You're not gonna go live with this dude, are you?
No! He's in the US anyways.
Alright, all I can say is do not go live with the person you like in a situation like this.
No,
And
I know. I have a boyfriend. He's not getting involved.
good idea. I'm gonna go kill a bird. I'm gonna see if my one ex is around. He lives in Canada. I'm not sure where.
Yeah, Canadian.
Well, the thing is, I have somebody who's... He's,
Well then, I think that was my.
Canada.
My friend from Ottawa is looking for a place where I can rent a room from. For me.
There's 2 ways to look at the Canadian anthem. There's "Oh Canada" or "Oh Canada." Oh you. Oh Canada.
Oh, you. Anyway, I don't even know the anthem by heart, so yeah.
Yet you're Canadian. Wow.
Yep. Because I have
Proud
two
to be a Canadian, or at least I know I have syrup.
What? I don't have syrup.
Somebody didn't get the joke.
Somebody didn't want to.
The joke is that in Canadian land. They eat nothing but maple syrup.
Hey guys, up here milk comes in bags, and we call Canadian bacon ham.
Well, but it's true. It is ham.
No, not.
It's ham.
There's a difference.
Not if it's on a pizza.
Oh, not if it's on a pizza, no.
I make.
Somebody gonna add a bird person or whatever?
Okay, apparently we're just me.
She's here.
Ooh.
Sorry about that. I think.
Oh my god, if British Brony messages me one more time, I swear to fuck.
Really?
Okay, what is he doing this time?
I worship that god too.
You should really block him.
I have blocked him. I don't know how he keeps. Ugh.
It's weird you didn't try to harass me, so I don't really know what to think about it.
After I die. Enough! Sorry.
Stop beating your birds.
Hey,
So-
I didn't do anything. My voice is all it takes for them to stop fighting.
Did you say
Or
you?
Claire, they were too.
You say you live in Alberta?
Mm-hmm.
What town?
Alberta.
I don't think I want to tell you that.
Was it near?
Okay, do you want them to
told
help
you
or
told
not?
Sheldon where it was near though.
It was near Grand Prairie.
Look, trust these people if you want help. They help me. Makes sense.
Yeah, we're good people here.
No, we're all faggots.
Oh yeah, I know that, but we're good faggots.
Oh, jeez.
If that works. I don't know. Is that allowed? Good faggots?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about Brayburn?
So you're not in Wainwright or anything?
No. I don't mean homosexuals. I mean faggots.
Oh, no. There's a difference. Faggots are simply stuff from the internet.
Yeah, you don't have to be gay to be a faggot.
Yeah.
Most
I'm not
faggots-
gay and I'm a faggot.
Most faggots aren't gay.
Yeah, you just need to be a bunch of sticks.
I got a question. Who was that key guy you guys were talking about before?
Like keyframe.
Keyframe.
Oh,
Okay, the
different.
other person I know is Keystroke. Got it. Never mind. I don't know who it is.
Key stroke your willy.
Oh, God.
So it's not Wainwright.
Do note I'm going through drama myself, so I'm.
Don't be awful.
No, people are trying to break me and my boyfriend up. It's a long story.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
When I want to break up a girl from her boyfriend, I usually just run him over with my car.
That works too.
Yeah, normally that's the best way you can do that. But you might ruin your car as well, so.
That's always a danger.
I already know Heartfire's not leaving me. It's just a long. Have you tried? No, Brony Square. Never mind. Don't even bother with that place.
No. Squares are heresy. I only do circles.
Anyway.
I do rectangles.
Oh, and triangles. Oh, triangles.
But you
Oh,
should.
yeah.
You should really.
The fuck?
I fucking love me some triangles.
You
Triangle.
Jesus
kick
Christ.
his ass. You should probably try thinking about all of those other ways and means of getting out of there.
What do you
they
think
all
about
said.
triangles?
I know, but if this goes over well, then I could be out of here within the next month.
Or you could
I'm
be out
just
of the
trying
next
to get
day.
somebody else. Yeah, I could.
Remember, within that month, what can your family do? Take away your internet. Take away your social aspects. Take away everything, so you can't even contact these people within that month. If something
They don't
were to
know
go
anything
wrong,
about this.
the whole thing is you need to act like they might find out. If you aren't always a step ahead of this, you're gonna be way far behind on the last
I
edge.
know, and I've already got backup plan if they find out.
What's that? What's your backup plan?
Do you know,
I have.
Do you know how much money you'll need in when you move? Like how much it's going to take to move to where you need to go?
I don't know. I just set it at $5,000. I said if I don't use it all, I'll put the rest towards charity to helping Knickers, Muffin Button, other people that
So,
need it.
What's keeping you from doing the research to figure that out?
All right, then.
I don't exactly know exactly what. It depends on the person I'm going to live with, their monthly rate for living.
Well, the first cost, of course, is going to be transportation. You can't live somewhere until you get there. So
Yeah, and
transportation is a real-
somebody offered to cover all of my transportation. They even offered to come down and pick me up and drive me where I need to go, and I don't have to pay for food or gas or anything on the way there.
Oh,
Except-
so you can get transportation for free?
Yeah, except I was gonna help with gas if I get enough via GoFundMe. Because I feel awful when other people are doing things for me and I'm not doing anything back. Or
Well, so if you have free transportation, I mean, technically you could leave as soon as I get there, right?
free transportation's one thing. I don't have a dime to my name. I get there, what am I supposed to do? And I have this person on cell phone so I can speak to them if I need to.
It can be on cell phone. You give me your digits. I'm kidding.
Yeah, good luck.
As I said, I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I am the jokester. I joke the stirs.
I thought that was Josh Scorcher.
Yeah, he jokes the stirs, but he fails at it.
Minty.
I don't need to specify that I don't like Josh Scorcher.
No, you do not. I know you do not like him.
Yeah.
Who does? Oh.
Well, how do I describe my problem with him?
Like I said, I don't judge people based on other people's opinions, so unless I don't actually know him, so I'm not gonna.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because opinions.
I judge him for his actions.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and they're all full of shit.
Oh gosh.
An analogy. I'm gonna die now.
Oh.
Yeah, right now I'm working at holy fucking shit.
What's wrong now, Minty?
Oh no, I just saw a gift from GTA 5 with the physics and engine being fun, to say the least.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, Little
Oh.
Eye.
Please shut up.
This summer, We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, Little Einsteins, in theaters near you.
Is it bad or insulting that you remind me of a 18+ loony turtle?
A what?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do.
You remind me of Looney Turtle, but
Oh.
more suited towards adult audiences.
What's a loony turtle?
He's nothing like
Oh.
that. He's not Looney.
Yeah. No.
What's a Looney
I know,
Turtle?
it was bad. Looney is the ruler dude of the rift.
Yeah.
He's
Wait,
the
you mean
he's the
Anthony?
edgelord. He's the edgelord.
Anthony?
No.
Oh wait, no. I was thinking. Nope, never mind. I was not thinking right. That I was thinking of fucking whatever Anthony's room is
Limbo?
called.
No,
Limbo,
Looney. Looney's the one who kicked Anthony out.
Lol.
Yeah. After a while, because Anthony gives me a lot of trouble in the rift, and
Oni-chan, not so hard. You guys.
yep.
Hey, nerds.
Guess what? Guess what I'm doing, Owen. I'm
That's
going.
meaning.
Yes, I'm doing that. But I'm going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. I'm taller than Einstein actually was.
Ah.
It's not really a little Einstein.
How tall was Einstein?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
I'm gonna see.
Oh, hello, Owen. First time I talked to you.
So, you know that whole thing with Shark's video?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he was originally planning to add a bunch more pictures to it and a freaking song that he, you guys heard of the Crazy Pony Man or whatever?
Oh,
Heard of him? Yeah, no,
Have
I
we
think
heard?
have.
We made
Crazy Pony.
Yeah.
We made Crazy Pony Man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Shark made him write a song which was like the background music for that video, and there was supposed to be like actual lyrics and everything, and it was just drawing long and out and just So eventually I made him just, you know what, no. I'll get somebody else to help if you don't do this now. I should get somebody else. I'm trying to get somebody else to help anyways, but
You'll get somebody else to help with what? The video?
nah, I don't even give a shit about the videos. Just the GoFundMe at least. Somebody else can control the money. Ugh.
Weren't you just talking about making the video?
No, yeah, I was talking about the video. I told him if he didn't stop screwing around and making it look like some big bullshit show that I was going to get somebody else to do it.
And you mentioned Crazy Pony Man.
Yes, he was doing the music and he did a freaking there was even supposed to be lyrics with like 3 different people singing them.
Oh
Shit.
gosh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're going all out.
Yeah. I was like, seriously, you're turning a legitimate problem into something that looks like just a bullshit show.
So
And he doesn't seem to grasp this, and even the shit now, it looks like it's probably fake.
So you said if he didn't stop making it into production, he was going to get someone else to do the video.
Mm-hmm.
May I ask exactly who's hosting the call?
So you were closely involved in the creation of the video?
No?
You just said
After
that
he
if,
told
you
me-
just said if Shark didn't do that, then you were going to get someone else to make the video.
Well, yeah, he was probably still gonna make the video, but I was gonna get somebody else to do it right way. I'm still trying to find somebody else to run my money.
To run your money?
Yeah, he's in charge of the GoFundMe, and I don't like that. Shark reacts too much with his emotions.
That's true.
Let me ask something else, but either way, if you're gonna get the money, who the fuck cares who's gonna get it if it's gonna help you to get out?
So
I know, but Shark's being ridiculous about this. He's making people think it's fake, because
Well, there's another thing too, and that goes back to the trustworthiness, like we said at the beginning. You said again to Sheldon, you said it was forced on you, and now there are videos and such, and you almost sound like you're just surprised that these videos happen, but you just said that you've been working.
No,
on the
I'm not
videos.
surprised this one happened.
I mean, you were.
I didn't
closely
want
working
it to
on
happen. No, I wasn't, because as soon as he told me about it, he pushed me completely out of everything.
But you said that you were going to get someone else to do it if Shark didn't do it.
Bullshit.
Yes, because I knew he was doing it. And I knew he was keeping it running on for a bunch of bullshit reasons that didn't matter. That are just gonna make it look like some big fucking show.
Well,
I knew about this video, I didn't want it.
Yeah, let's.
At least not like that.
Well, you must have wanted it though if you were going to get someone else to do it.
Well, yeah, he was gonna help anyways. People won't stop helping.
you didn't want it, at least not like that.
No. Of course, I don't want help at all. I need help, which I will admit. But turning it into a big show that's definitely going to make people say, oh, that's fake? That's bullshit.
The thing is, either way, if you get the money, why are you arguing?
Because he's making it look fake and it's driving me insane because I didn't want help in the first place.
Deal with it.
Because he's not being gentle about it.
I have been dealing with it.
So I came in halfway through this conversation. What is Shark actually doing?
He made a video, I guess originally in close collaboration with Fallen, but I guess now not anymore, asking for help for Fallen GoFundMe. He also set up a GoFundMe with his name. I guess he's the one who set it up and is running it. With the stated goal of, I think, 5,000 right now.
Right. Okay. So what's he doing to make it look fake?
Well, it's just Shark. Shark.
He's going on a trip in his favorite rocket ship.
Yeah. Okay, Rar. Shark is not really good at emoting.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
He doesn't know how to make the XD faces.
Right. So because Shark is socially awkward,
Yes.
he makes a video asking for money, and there appears to be no emotion, nothing
kinda
real
scammy.
behind it. Yeah, right, okay. And are people saying that it feels scammy? Are people actually saying, like, Shark, this doesn't exactly feel legitimate?
That is a good question. Like, what made you contact Sheldon?
I mean, I know what happened last time with Keyframe and all that bullshit, and I wanted to straighten out. Even I feel like this is scammy. Just the way he freaking went about it.
Right.
And there's a million comments in there that are saying this is bullshit and such.
So you're saying you didn't want, like...
Son of a bitch!
You didn't want to make a video asking for money, or like you changed your mind in the end, or what?
I didn't want help originally at all, but he went and told everybody. Okay, god damn it. Can I just explain the story from the beginning without people interrupting?
Good luck. You're in the PFC.
Go ahead. I'd like to hear it.
Oh god, no, everyone's
Okay.
getting it.
Alright, so basically, in the beginning, I had been friends with Shark because I didn't really know what he was like at the time, I guess. Because afterwards, I started getting more and more frustrated with him. And at one point, I got so upset because my dad threw a can of pop at me and hit me in the spine with it that I went to Shark and confided in him about what had been going on in my life because I'd never told anyone before. And he took it upon, even though I told him, do not tell anybody, he took it upon himself to tell the entire Rift, to tell everybody he could. And then people started saying that I needed help, that they wanted me to help, and people stopped coming to me with their problems because that's the one thing that I do is help other people. It's the one thing that takes... Shut the fuck up. It's the one thing that I like doing is helping other people, and I do help other people because I'm actually trying to get into this freaking course for psychology.
Where's the course at?
It was an online course, but that obviously got fucked up because the money I had saved away for it just... My parents took it.
You want to be a psychologist or like a therapist or what?
Before
I
I
don't-
forgive me for interrupting. Before I disconnect again, could you check your IMs just in case I disconnect again?
Okay.
Thank you. For some reason, my internet is being completely wonky all the time. Anyways, you can continue. I'm severely sorry for interrupting.
That's alright. It was a psychology course online that I had money stored away for that I was going to use, but my parents took it and used it for the kids. They took them to the fair and left me at home.
Well, why did they take your money?
They always take my money because they don't
It's
give a shit about
illegal.
me. Yeah, maybe,
How old
but
are
it
you?
doesn't matter to
Please.
them. I'm 19.
You're above age. Report it to the police. They can't legally take your money.
Yeah, the police are fucked up. Let's just leave it at that. So basically, when Shark heard about this, he's like, "I'm gonna make a video. We're gonna help you, just like we help Keyframe."
But I don't understand how a lot of this all is becoming a little contradicting.
What?
What? No, okay. I didn't want the help in the beginning. It took a lot for me to say, "All right, fine, help me, but don't make a big deal out of it." But he was making a big deal out of it, and it pissed me off. Because he was trying to get people to write songs for it. He was trying to get all this freaking art. He even tried to get an animation together at one point. And he just kept making it this big, big thing when I didn't want it out in the light at all. Finally, it was before I started getting pissed off with him about the video, like, I finally did come out and say, yes, this is happening. I need help, but I don't want it. And I'm sick and tired of people making a big deal over it. I'm tired of people not coming to me with their problems anymore because they're afraid they're gonna hurt me. Because I've got so many of my own problems that I can't handle theirs. I've even got kicked out of freaking voicing in animated projects and shit because of all this. That's what I didn't want in the first place. But I accepted help because I know I need to get out of here. And he's still making a big deal out of it. He's getting to the point where I'm so irritated. I don't want him to help at all. I'll accept help, but I don't want his help. And I know that's stupid because I should be accepting any help I can get.
No,
And
I completely understand. I think what's happening, sorry for interrupting, but I think what's happening is that Shark is... Because the whole, the keyframe
He just
thing...
wants to be the hero.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was getting at. Is that he didn't get the opportunity with the keyframe thing. That was someone else. That wasn't him. I don't know who it was who started that, but that was other people did that. They made the video. He wanted to do that. He wanted to be whoever that person to you, rather than to keyframe. And
Monkey see, monkey do.
it doesn't seem that's not. It doesn't seem like that's genuine at all. Like he only wanted to do it because, oh, people did it for keyframe, so why not do it for you? That doesn't seem genuine at all. That just seems like he wanted to do it because, as you say, he wanted
But you
to
said
be
this
the
guy
hero.
really,
I
really
know.
likes you, huh?
Yeah.
He wants to get in your pants. That is plain and simple why he's doing this.
Oh,
Well, he's
gosh.
not going to, and I made that clear. I have a boyfriend.
Do
And
you
I
think
boyfriend
that will
will
really
kick his
stop him?
ass.
He
I
can
don't
use his
think you-
autism power to ignore that.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, but
Basically, the whole thing with my parents is they don't give a shit at all. They've done shit my whole life. I've grown up with this. I've gotten used to it. I've never gotten to a point where I've said, you know what, I'm going to kill myself. But I've gotten to a point where
I've gotten to that point.
I don't
It's-
like myself. I hate myself. That's why I don't want other people to worry
was
about
Are your
me.
Yeah,
parents
That's why
like
I don't-
crackheads or something?
No, there's no drugs or alcohol or anything involved. They just hate me because
But why?
Like they seem like people who what I don't get it. Why are they
Seems
such
like
Listen,
pretty
dicks?
irrational
are
people.
you over the age of 18? I thought you
Yes.
were 19. Yeah. Okay.
I am 19.
So
But I still can't escape because I've got no license. I live out in the middle of nowhere. I'm completely stuck. I'm not even allowed upstairs.
I gotta take
But-
a trip in my favor. I could ship BRB.
But see,
But
so
listen
if
to me.
they listen to me. If they hated you, they could legally now evict you from the house and never have to deal with you again and force you to
Yes.
live out on your own. So they don't hate you.
I live alone with my dad. He keeps me around because he literally said my only reason for existence was to clean this house, was to feed the animals, was to do everything he won't do because he's too lazy. The reason they hate me, and I heard my mother say this, she was on the phone with one of her friends and she said she's absolutely ashamed that I'm her daughter, that she wished I hadn't have ever been born, or it had have been somebody else.
So when was the last case of physical violence?
2 or 3 nights ago.
What happened?
I got home after a really long day. I went to my aunt's birthday party and she's dying. So basically, as usual, I got thrown in charge of all the kids.
How did you get to your aunt's birthday party?
Well, I went with my mom and my siblings.
Okay.
Because my aunt's dying. They wanted to please her. She wanted to see me. So I ended up not spending any time at all with anybody because I had to babysit all the kids. So I got home and I was really tired and not in a good mood because I hadn't seen her since she got sick, and she's just awful looking. And it's awful to sit there and see her like that. Well, I had to just sit aside and babysit a bunch of screaming children who wouldn't shut up. So I got home and he immediately told me to clean up the house and feed the animals. And I told him no, so I got hurt and I got thrown outside for the night.
How did you get hurt?
He was hitting me. And then he pulled me by the hair and put me outside, and I had to sleep out there.
Back.
I have 4 big dogs, though, so that's the only reason I wasn't cold. But anyways, the reason they hate me, and I heard my mom saying this, is she's ashamed that I'm her daughter because I've had a lot of problems through my life. I have a minor form of autism called Asperger's. I have Tourette's. I have asthma and all this bullshit. And I just so happen to be allergic to a lot of the medicine, including my inhaler and such. So anyways, I also had a lot of problems through school. I never had any friends. I was bullied my whole life. I had bad grades and stuff because of all of this bullshit. And she said because of all of this, I was just a waste of money, a waste of time. And she was absolutely ashamed that I was her daughter.
See, not much of this sounds very different from most people here. The whole making you sleep outside seems a little strange.
You seem extremely intelligent and well-spoken and everything for Asperger's autism. My roommate's Asperger's, and he acts really different.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Some people I know that have it are like me. They're just whatever.
Are like you. Explain.
I don't know.
Well, high functioning.
Yeah.
That's what you
Well,
call
I
it,
mean, my roommate has high function.
Yeah, but like it's a spectrum for a reason, because you could be like on the very end.
The original G.
Yeah. People with autism, even the ones that can't speak or anything, they're really intelligent. But whatever. I just so happen to be lucky
Are we
enough
talking
to
about
just-
the tisms?
Yes.
I have the tisms.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure over half of this fandom has the tisms.
I'm also a medically recognized genius.
Yep.
I have paperwork.
My IQ test was 128.
Cute.
Shut up. Yeah, so that's basically all that shit. I've been...
So you came to Sheldon because you didn't want him to make another video?
Pretty
Is
much. I
okay.
know how fucking ridiculous Shark's thing looks right now, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna get hated on for this. This
Then
is just
speak
gonna
out,
get way
like,
out of hand.
Like, so like make your own video
Okay.
because that was literally the thing.
I can't get over. I can't get over how funny it is whenever you say shark. It sounds like you're saying Shrek.
Does it? I don't think.
Oh,
No,
gosh.
not you.
No, I don't think it does either. I don't think it sounds like she's saying Shrek at all. What the fuck you want about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But make a video like because
But that's the problem. Is my grandmother monitors my YouTube.
Well,
I have no way.
yeah, you
and
can,
she
it's
reports
pretty
every.
easy to like create a new
Then
YouTube
make
account.
another YouTube.
Lol.
Yeah, just do that.
no, like what is like okay, so what so
I've actually been speaking to somebody about making a video and putting it on their channel. To be honest.
That's an option too. Yeah.
right. So I guess so you make a video and you say I don't want your help, whatever. Like don't listen to Shark, whatever. But then your grandmother sees that, she then knows that you told someone about what goes on.
I
Then your
literally
parents
told
find
her
out.
about. I told her about my abusive situation before, and she said, "You better not tell that to anybody. You better not ruin my son's life, or you're gonna have a lot more to worry about than him."
Oh fuck right off.
Yeah.
I'm
Deck
gonna
that
hit you with my
bitch.
granny fist.
Fucking deck that bitch.
Oh my fucking god.
Better not ruin my
She
son's
always
life.
compares me to him, and I hate it. She's always saying how
Absolute-
great he is, but just Jesus Christ, our washer looks like somebody hit it with a fucking car because he had a spaz one day.
I know, right? Jesus Christ is my nigga too. He's the son of the original G.
Hey, does it happen like this? My roommate accidentally fell face first into our dryer. It has a big dent in it.
No, he punched
Hey,
it and
oh,
punched it and
work.
punched it
Maybe
until
we'll
it
get on
died.
Skype news. Fuck internet.
And I was talking to Keyframe about this too. She's willing to help and shout out and stuff, except she's like really sick right now. And she said popularity, just because you're popular doesn't matter.
Why
Is
doesn't
she still at home?
Why doesn't she send you like a few $1,000?
I don't
She's got
know.
25.
I wasn't gonna ask her about that at all. I don't want to.
No,
I'm just
Hello,
gonna, I'm just
everybody.
gonna leave
My
that.
name is
But what she
FallenWish.
said is,
Welcome to my channel.
you're gonna get
You
just as
may
much
be
money as I
wondering
did.
whom
It
this
doesn't matter if you're
strange new
popular or not.
or
Well,
an
guess
analyst
what?
is.
You got
And asking
$9,000 in the
where
first
did she
day.
come
I
from?
got like less than 200.
Yeah, the thing is, that's not true, but it's not because you're not popular, it's because someone like Shark is making a video for you, and it's because people
You know
don't
what?
know your
Popularity
story.
does matter.
People have known about Keyframe's thing for years. Or, okay, not years, for ages. It's pretty much been like a day one. Like, you know, like, this is Keyframe, and she gets abused by her parents. Like, that's like how you're introduced to Keyframe, basically. That's how most people know her. So, when people said, oh, hey, we're looking for some money, it kind of, like, everyone had heard the story. Everyone knew exactly the situation, and so everyone was like, sod it, yeah, let's pitch in.
I don't recall ever.
No, I'm not
What
saying
did I say yesterday?
tell everyone and then they'll donate money, because I'm not, but it just, no, it's not necessarily just popularity, but it's not also, I don't fucking, you are going to struggle. You're definitely not going to get nearly as much money as Keyframe did in the first day in like
the
an entire
thing-
campaign.
The thing is, I'm talking to DeWilsonator, and he's considering allowing me to speak out on his channel.
Right. But even then, how much of Keyframe's donations just came from him and not Well, it just came from the fact that people saw his video and not like the fact that his video was shared out.
I think I have
Because
a
as I
solution
say,
for all of this.
a lot of people know Keyframe, and so a lot of people would have shared it out. Like a lot of people knew about her situation.
I have
There's
a
a lot.
legitimate solution.
Okay.
You should put those drugs in the garbage can and stand up tall. You're a Christian man.
What?
Jesus Christ is my nigga. He's the son of the original G. He's the
Please
one
go
who
die in a
changed
hole.
your miracle
Oh
arrangement.
gosh.
Virgin mom in a manger.
Then my mom got scared.
I see what you did there.
And I thought she was known as Just Mary now.
You're not allowed to call her the Virgin Mary, really?
Oh my god.
Please, shut
Wait,
up.
that's the point of the song.
I had a friend in high school who had that.
And he
cassette
died
tape.
for your sins. I fucking love this song. Seas, I wish them well. They've been sinning and they'll burn in hell.
Okay, sorry about that. Back.
Oh, I can hear.
See? Thought you couldn't hear.
I couldn't hear, but then I just, heard a
had
sound.
my microphone
Now.
unplugged. Oh, my headset unplugged, he says.
Hey, Theo, try to hear now.
Yeah. I can hear you now. Like it's kind of low quality, but I can hear.
That's really odd because apparently you started being able to hear me as soon as I took myself off of mute.
Huh?
Mute yourself again.
I'll mute myself right now.
Because
Theo is a
Skype
giant
is a
fucking
bitch.
faggot.
Yeah,
Muting
all of
is
you.
sexy. You should mute your mic right now.
Yeah,
What's
like
sexy?
all of you. You sound like pretty low quality to me.
Who,
Hmm.
me? But I have a great mic.
That's really strange.
All of you.
See that? I wonder what would cause that.
Forrest Gump is subscribed to you on YouTube.
What?
Here, I'll try rejoining the call again.
Stand up tall. You're a Christian man. I fucking love white people's shenanigans.
And I'm deaf again.
What about now?
Now I can hear you.
It was mute. Oh my god.
Corp.
Try leaving call once more. This time I
Okay.
won't mute myself. This is what it is. When I'm on mute and he joins the call, he can't hear anybody.
I can hear you.
Is it better now?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This Corp is controlling Theo.
Somehow my mute is affecting him hearing everyone else. That makes no...
Well,
Do you think that might be the reason why, like, we've been having trouble with the
Yeah.
call?
No. We figured this out in the rift.
No.
If
We've been
the
having this issue.
host,
No. We've been
wait.
having
What
this
is she
issue.
saying? If the host what?
if the host is muted when somebody joins the call, whoever joins the call can't hear anybody else.
Yeah. See, we've been having this problem for weeks.
Oh, we never.
Yeah,
figured it out.
we've been having the problem in the rift and limbo and everywhere for a long time.
So yeah, Corp, it is your fault.
God damn it, Corp.
What's my
Yeah,
fault
cool.
for muting
Stop
myself?
muting
Because I'm
yourself.
thinking about you guys. Fuck it then.
Screw muting
Fine.
yourself. Kill yourself.
I'm never
We
muting
know what
myself
you do when you're
again.
muted. We know
I
what
don't-
you're muted.
Yeah, I don't want you to mute yourself. I want to hear all the noise.
You
That's
want to
good.
hear
I
me
want to.
talking to my girlfriend on the phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes, we do.
And you want to
Hashtag
tell me when I'm
Corp-
fasting?
Of
or
course
something?
we do.
I
Yes,
also
we do.
wanna-
I'm going to record all of it.
We want to hear you taking a dump.
No.
We want to hear you taking a piss like you did in that one time. When we yelled at you for being mute.
The Lewinsky tapes?
Yeah.
We want to hear you murder your animals.
No.
God, that'd be
That's
sexy.
disgusting.
You bullies from the PFC leave Corp alone.
Yeah.
You
leave me alone.
bullies from the PFC.
Oh,
Hash-
Bronies.
hashtag save corpulent. Hashtag donate the corpulent. Hashtag six figures.
Hashtag six figures.
Hashtag Skype should pull up its fucking socks and fix the problem.
Ha! Microsoft are never gonna fix the
See,
problem.
that's the thing is that they put all the special kids on the Skype development team.
Oh, explains everything now.
What, like, cool.
Ouch! Jesus Christ.
Well, I guess it's that
Someone
time
just
again.
hit themselves
The
with a
time when
keyboard.
everyone be asked.
Yes.
I've slammed my nipples in a car door before.
How the
Ouch.
hell do you do that?
I had just gotten my nipples pierced, so it just happened.
I was
Why
gonna
did
say,
you
do have,
do
like,
that?
Do you have man boobs or something?
Not back then.
Ah, okay. Oh,
It's
what
my
age
dog's
does to the
birthday
body.
Age
Oh,
and
yeah,
lots of
that's-
beer.
That's another thing is I ain't leaving my dog here.
That feel when youngest in group.
Okay, so let's see.
He kicks her too.
Oh, fuck.
Ew, fuck.
So,
Oh, fuck my fanny.
so what have you actually? You say the police are dumb. What have you done to try and contact them?
Well, I've called him straight out before, and it's just there's 3 cops in my town. I'm not even kidding. There's 3, and all of them know my parents.
Right.
2 of them are sleazy motherfuckers. Like, when you guys were saying earlier, what if my parents grew dope in the basement?
Two of
One
them
of the
wouldn't
cops
care?
grows dope in the basement.
Oh,
In their
God.
basement.
Right.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
just Canada, though.
So,
I live in a hick town in the middle of nowhere.
What town do you live in?
Well, run away from that,
Mm.
please. I'm begging you.
So,
Like,
the
what
police.
town do you live in?
The police in your town, are they RCMP?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried contacting RCMP directly with your concerns about their officers?
Have you heard any of the stories about our RCMP? Like, really?
Have you heard any of the stories about the Secret Service?
They're really good at catching drugs.
The fucking cops are all sleazy around here. There's fucking cops raping people at the borders, and there's cops strangling each other out in the fucking middle of nowhere.
But if you let that keep you from seeking, someone
I'm
from
not,
the
that's-
RCMP, well, it kind of sounds like that the RCMP is a very large organization.
Yeah, and the
It's the
majority of them are
largest-
sleazy assholes. I'm
Well,
avoiding the
that-
cops because they're just no.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck them. I'm getting help my own way. Even if I don't want it.
You're getting help your own way, even though you don't want it. It just doesn't add up to me at all. Maybe I'm kinda
Okay.
dumb. I don't know.
No, listen to me. I hate myself. I don't like people worrying about me. I don't like people giving me a bunch of attention. I really hate it. But I know I need I pride myself in helping other people, and I know I can't do that living in this situation.
Is there? Is it
I have
possible
accepted
that-
the help.
Is it possible that the reason why you aren't too keen on yourself because you know that your parents fucking hate you?
Probably. I've grown up since just before I turned 2 years old, my brother was born. And since then, I have been ripped apart every single day of my life. There's not a day that's gone by where I haven't been called a slut, or a whore, a bitch, or a cunt, or just...
No, look, you are at the center of your universe. Other people are not at the center of your universe. If you can't take care of yourself, then you definitely can't take care of other people.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I do take care of myself. I manage to. Doesn't mean I have to like myself.
Do you know about Maslow?
Yeah, it does.
Do you know anything about Maslow?
No.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
It's a rough guideline, but yeah, it works as a model.
Yeah, basically, you need to fulfill the hierarchy before you can even achieve a place where you can help other people. You shouldn't even care about helping other people until.
But that's the thing. That's all I care about is helping
No,
other people.
then you're gonna kill yourself. Then
Yeah,
I mean,
that you
then
can't
do that. You have to get yourself in a situation where you are comfortable and you have fulfilled all of your needs before you can begin to try and help others fulfill their needs.
I know, and that's why I finally accepted help and told people.
So
2 weeks
you've
ago, not
accepted
a
help,
single
but
soul
it-
on
it-
Earth
See,
knew
it
about
sounds
this.
like what you did was you didn't want help from anyone, but you weren't seeking it either. And now someone came to you or possibly forced help on you, or you worked with them to get this help, or maybe a combination of both. And so now you're accepting the help, but you're still, it sounds like you haven't sought help anywhere.
I've sought help with the police and stuff before, and certain services and stuff, but
So what happened in those
I gave up a long time ago.
Have you tried again since you turned 18?
Yes, I have.
And what happened in those situations?
They didn't. Well, the social services for one were like, "You're an adult. We can't do anything for you. There's no proof."
So these physical attacks haven't left any evidence of...
Of course they are. I was just caught in the wrong time.
You were caught at
I
the
have
wrong
bruises
time.
all up my legs right now, and probably bruises all up my back.
Yeah, call them now. I mean, if you have evidence, then you should...
No,
bring
but
that
they
up.
also said I was an adult, and they couldn't do anything to help me anyways.
If someone's hurting you, and if someone's hurting you as an adult, it doesn't matter your age. It's
Okay,
still-
yeah, like surely, like someone at social services can say, "Well, we can't help you."
Well, social services might not be the
But-
right place. There's someone... The
I got
government,
help
the
from,
government
you
of
know.
Canada, I
Surely.
know, as a Western civilization, Canada does not allow domestic abuse at all. So
Like,
if you,
You
call the
have
police,
no idea where I live, then, do you?
I know exactly where you live. You live in Wanham. And what I can say, though...
No,
is
I
that
don't.
The government of Canada and Alberta are not going to let their citizens be abused in domestic situations. Every province, every city, every state, every country has laws against that in the Western world. So if you call the cops and you have real evidence that you have really been abused and you have these bruises, they will arrest whoever's responsible. And you'll be safe at that point until they come back, of course. They always do. But there are opportunities
I've tried.
to obtain.
It doesn't work. That's why I'm just
What
leaving.
happened? I tried to ask you what happened, and you never really gave me a coherent story, though.
What happened is nobody helps me. What happens is the cops are friends with my parents.
See,
What happens is
that's
the
not a
cops are
story.
sleazy assholes.
What I was asking for was a specific story. What you're giving me are just generic statements about people or the organizations involved. You're not saying what happened.
Well, alright. Last time I called them was because my dad had... Oh, I got it.
Well, you don't have to go into details about what happened, like with like what your dad did, but what happened when you called the police.
I called them when I was 40 feet up a tree because I didn't want him to find me.
Had he
And they-
already hurt you at that point?
Yeah, and they didn't... They just didn't help. They didn't do anything.
Well, what did they
Nobody's
say?
ever done anything. I've asked for help before. I've asked for help in the schools. I have asked for help with
What
cops.
did the police say on that day?
They said that all their dispatch are out. You'll have to wait a certain amount of time. And then they called back later and said that basically they couldn't help me.
They called you back?
Yes.
So you told them that you were in a domestic situation where you were being beaten by your father, and they said, screw you?
Basically. That's what I've been trying to tell you. This is why
I
I'm...
don't really believe it, though. That means that the people who have to be in cahoots and in a conspiracy right now against you are not only your parents, the dispatchers and your local dispatchers, and the police all have to be in some sort of strange conspiracy against you right at this point. And you're expecting... Is that the story right now?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but they won't help.
Have you
They're
sought
friends with my
psychological
parents.
help?
Of course I have.
And what happened? Like, what did you do?
I've just been talking to a friend of mine who's just so happens to be a therapist.
You know, if you talk to an actual
Such.
Like if you talk to a licensed therapist
Mm-hmm.
who abides by patient confidentiality, whatever you call it, patient confidentiality, and
Don't talk to Dr. Wolf about this.
no, don't talk to Dr. Wolf. And they say, and you tell them this information, you tell them what's going on, and you say to them, "You have my permission to tell the police." Then they will tell the police.
If you have to, tell them I'm telling the truth. I'll take a lie detector test. They'll give it to you like they did me.
Well, listen to me. I'm done trying to get help from around here because I've tried for a long time and it just doesn't work.
Again, though,
That is why I have friends that are getting me out of here, that are helping me get to Ontario.
I haven't heard
and I'm
any
just gonna
specific instances, though, of all of this has been very vague, generic.
Rhetoric.
It's making me question the,
Truth.
you know, yeah, what's going on exactly. You know, there's
You
been,
actually
ever
feel like
since these statements that you made to Sheldon and their contradictions to what was said in the rift by you, up until your
I never said anything in the rift until Shark
this
decided
call.
to blab his face off.
That's true, I did notice that. But you did start working with Shark, as you said in this call, and you told Shark, I believe these were your exact words, that if you don't, you know, stop making this into production, I'm going to get someone else to make the video. Which to me says you were asking Shark, or Shark offered and you accepted the help to make the video, and you were at that point in time ready to have someone else make the video if you had to in order to get this video made.
Yes, I decided that
So,
I actually need help.
You
even
decided
if
you're
I
going to
don't.
make a video asking people to donate money, but at the same time you say, I don't want to ask other people for help.
I don't, but I know I need it. That's what I was trying to say. I'm getting myself into a situation where I can easily help
And
other people.
I prompted you, or Sheldon did too, about calling the police, and you were never really able to tell us a story, or at least a situation of something that happened with the police, and what, in order for us to believe this situation at this point, we have to stretch our imaginations to the point where the entire town you're living in, and the
'Cause I don't
entire
like
province you're
mentioning-
living in.
I don't like mentioning the times I freaking call the police because that's the times that it gets the worst.
Well, that you should call the police anytime anybody hits you.
Those are
at
the
your
most
house.
relevant times.
Yeah. If someone's hitting you at any time, especially if they're leaving marks, bruises, cuts, or if they're messing you up so
Doesn't
you can't
matter
walk with a Pepsi
anymore.
can, any of that.
No,
you need
but
to-
it does matter.
Yeah.
Like, this is the point. It really does matter.
I'm getting out of here. I'm just staying hidden up in my room and cleaning when he's at work. And just freaking keeping myself as far away from him as possible until I get help. And my help is coming. And I'm going to move far
But
away.
What
and
I
he won't
learned,
even know.
what I learned when I moved out and I had to live on my own for a long time was the only help you can count on in life is yourself. And what it sounds like to me is you're saying, I'm just going to hide up here. I'm just going to do all this. I'm going to wait for someone else to come help me. I'm going to wait
No,
for my knight
I'm
in
helping
shining
myself.
armor.
I'm helping get these freaking videos and shit out, even if I don't really want to.
Who is this person or these people that you say are going to help?
Well, besides
Like, going
Shark,
to get you out of here, you say?
besides Shark, I've got a bunch of other people that are involved in this that are trying to get me out, and I've got somebody that's actually coming to pick me up
Alex?
and take me across the country.
To be perfectly
Alex?
honest,
What?
Is it Alex?
Who?
Alex. Alex.
Which Alex? Do you know how many Alexes I know?
Heard.
Yeah, well, he's not coming to pick me up, but he's involved.
Okay.
So someone's come to pick you up. So what's stopping them?
I just need money to settle down. If they go and take me somewhere where I'm gonna have no way to get myself started, to get a job and shit, then it's just gonna be like, the fuck was the point of leaving if I'm just
Well,
gonna...
okay. So.
Point leaving
does
to
this-
get away from the violence.
So does this person live independently?
No.
Do you know someone who lives independently?
I don't know.
would any of
really-
these people be willing to let you crash? Because, I mean, you're in this situation where you need to get out as soon as possible. Like, money right now is not important. Getting out is. So
I
if you
know.
can get out and crash at someone's house and they don't mind if you crash there for a month or so, then that is the best situation like that
That's
you
what
can
I
be
did.
in.
That's exactly
Like
what I did.
that's the best situation you can be in right now. You want to find somewhere you can stay for a month or two or whatever.
Yeah, if you work hard too, just a month or two is all you need.
Someone with like enough income to support like feeding you as well as feeding themselves. Someone, because if you
Well,
have, I know
the
that
person I'm
seems like a
supposed to go-
stretch. That seems like that person doesn't exist. That person that person like probably barely has enough money to feed themselves, like or whatever. But
Most of my friends don't live in Canada, though. Most of them are from the U.S.
You can still live in the U.S. for a few months.
yeah,
Who?
can't get a
Yeah,
job,
but
though.
except I don't have a passport.
The problem with that is you can't get a job in the U.S. Unless it's under the table.
Hey, Corp, here I am.
So
I can barely hear you.
is
But
picking you up?
Corp, I am.
you are what?
Look at your items.
If I could just get my friggin' passport, then I have 1,000,001 places I can go and stay for a while. But the thing is, I need my birth certificate or Canadian citizenship to do that. And I don't have my birth certificate. My mom doesn't have it anymore either.
Legally, you can just go to an area, ask for a printout, and you got it right there. Same with your Social Security. It will cost maybe a little bit of money, but you can get it right on the bat because you are the owner of it. You are you.
You could have a friend pay for it, probably.
As long as you...
yeah. The thing about this situation is that you say like, oh, I need the money to do this, I need money to do that. But if you know people who, like, you're in this situation where like you need to get out, and
I know,
if
but you know it's
people-
going to take a few months to get a passport, right?
Really that long?
Yeah, it takes about a couple
Jesus Christ,
unless you get it expedited.
that's an awful fucking system.
Just go to Mexico.
I got a passport in a week. Like,
Well,
what the
good
fuck?
for you. Yay, UK.
Somebody was actually at one point considering smuggling me over to the border and hiding me in their place.
If you pay extra, there
Yo,
are
what's going on?
websites which will actually rush your passport for you.
Yeah, but she can't. I think the problem is like getting a passport.
No. Hey.
Yeah, Sheldon, we're not ignoring you. We're just
Oh, no, the call's fucking up with mine. It's probably corp shit.
yeah. No, you're the only one who sounds like shit.
Yeah.
Why?
So it's probably
Shut
you.
your laptop.
For once in my life, I'm not the one who sounds like shit. Yes!
So what's going on in here? What are we talking about?
Same thing as when you left.
Are you kidding? You guys are still on that?
We've got more people in than we did, like me. So I was kind of half of that was probably spent recapping the story.
Ah, I see.
Alright.
What about family members? Do you have any family who aren't in that area up there by Grand Prairie?
I don't have family around here that can help me. I have somebody in Kingston, but I haven't been able to get contact with her. I've been trying and trying and trying.
Oh,
And I'm pretty sure if she found out what's been going on, she'd probably turn on me too, because she's my dad's sister.
hey, Fallen, do you have a nice ass?
What?
He said, "Do you have a nice ass?"
Me? Wait, who?
Or Fallen?
Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't know this by now.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to my ass.
You don't? Not at all. Jeez, I'm a dude and I always pay attention to my ass. Nice.
That's all I pay attention to at all.
Sheldon, you live in Canada. Why aren't you let
I think
Fallen
we all,
crash?
Personally, I think we
You
all
come
pay attention to
back
Shelby's
in 2 months
ass.
after her.
What?
I said
Sheldon.
she can come crash if she wants. That's up to her.
Sheldon, get on your goddamn computer, you piece of shit.
I'm on a computer.
No, get off your laptop.
You sound like you're the actual crab underwater. Just saying.
You sound like me a month ago.
Let me try to use my phone. Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I'll connect on a different computer.
Thank you.
Thank fuck.
There's still, even if I go to live with Sheldon, then how the fuck am I supposed to get there? Because I can't get anywhere.
He'll probably pick you up.
Sheldon can drive, like.
Yeah.
He's got a shitty car.
But he can drive.
Oh, God.
And plus, you wouldn't have to worry. Like, he lives with his parents, so it's not like he's going to rape you or
So wait, if one of your parents is a grow up in the basement, you have
I bet I sound
power over them.
sexier now, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
No, they don't have a grow up in the basement. I said one of the cops has a grow up in their basement.
So, what
That's
I was
more
getting,
believable.
Sheldon, is that the police in Alberta, the RCMP...
Well, there's two. There's the RCs, and then we have
Holy
the
fuck, you
Edmonton
sound
City
weird.
Police.
Yeah, but where
Right.
Fallen is, she's got the RC.
To be RCMP, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So what basically is apparently there's some sort of what I was trying to get across was it sounds like there's some sort of mass conspiracy or something going on where they're all in cahoots with their parents to keep her.
No, they're
there.
not.
I mean, because they won't do.
I mean, you're 19, right? Is your Skype age correct?
Uh-huh.
Well, you don't have to be there. Like, you're legally not obligated.
I
To be
know.
there.
And
Yeah,
I've been
like,
trying to get
that's,
away,
like,
but
the
I don't.
problem.
The problem is I can't drive. The problem is.
Hey, you know
there's
what you
no
need to do? You need to
transportation
buy a
out here.
car and just drive without a license.
I have a learner's
See how far
license
she
and I have a
gets.
car.
Oh, you have a license? Well, hey, do you know how to hotwire?
No, I have a car.
What
It
the
doesn't
fuck
have
are you
a battery.
doing? What are you?
It-
Oh, go get a battery.
I can't get anywhere to get a battery. My parents won't get a battery.
Walk.
Plus, they have my fucking keys.
You can get someone to send you one from Amazon.com.
That's true.
It's a 45-minute drive to the town. I live out in the middle of nowhere in the country.
Like I
Get a
had
sketchy
to.
package from Amazon.
Dude, fucking bears and shit out here. There's a pack of
Oh,
wolves
give
just down
me
the
a
street.
break.
Where I come
You know what?
from.
Amazon.com.
No, I'm not walking anywhere.
Oh my
Amazon.ca, you mean?
Shut up, Court. Fuck you.
God. Not trying to be mean, but there's an excuse for everything that we try to help you with. You say no to everything, and you make something for every little damn thing that we try
I never
to help.
said no to anything. As soon as somebody comes out here and gets me, I'm gone.
That's what I was talking about, though, with the whole helping yourself and the fact that the only help you can ever really count on 100% is yourself. And if you're not willing to help yourself, you're going to end up back in the same place.
I would have walked. I have health problems, alright?
Well, so do I. I have bad asthma. I had a really fucked up knee. I still got off my fat ass and walked.
My anus bleeds.
TMI.
Oh, I'm accepting
Look.
help, alright? I
Look,
didn't want
Colin.
it in the first place. I'm now accepting
Colin.
help. I'm getting a way to get out of here. Who the fuck cares how I do it?
Well, it's just the difference between
You do whatever you
accepting
want,
help
man.
or helping
I mean,
yourself is
and,
what I
yo,
was trying
like,
to get
just-
across.
Just look, I don't want. All that I don't want to see is another keyframe scenario. It's all I don't want to see, because it's frankly what Keyframe did, intentionally or not, or if it was her friend's fault or not, it came off as very manipulative, and I can't help but feel a little turned off by the whole thing. The way the first video was produced by DeWolfsteiner and Eliora.
In the eyes of
It was very overly melodramatic, and I think it was overblowing the situation a little bit. I don't think it was quite a life or death scenario like they claimed it was. I'm not claiming that there was no abuse. I'm not claiming that there's the potential for that. There's the potential for that for anything, for any situation. But I think it was a little crazy. And a lot of money was raised, and from what I hear, Keyframe and Golden Fox are now living together or attempting to live together, which
No,
means
she
now
stayed with
Golden
him
Fox.
for a week, but now she's living with the Wilsonator.
Okay, so
What
she has
happened with it? What happened?
$25,000 and she can't live on her own?
Yeah, what's
She's
happened?
apparently apartment hunting. I don't know. I don't care about Keyframe's situation.
Well, anyways, my point is that I don't want to see a GoFundMe come up, and I don't want to see, you know, another scenario where you people are just given everything, and you're not building your own character and your own strengths and your own selves. Okay, and I think it's very important to do that. And I know that technically that's not necessary. And, you know, you can do whatever you want. You know, we don't care. You do whatever the fuck you guys want to do. But we're just letting you know that, look, there are things out there to help you. I PM'd you some numbers that you can call. There's a lot of things available to you, whether you believe it or not. And there's people out there willing to help you. And do your donation fund or whatever. But if you're going to do that, I'd like to see some effort on your end as well.
I know. I've been trying to make an effort to get different people to help that are actually going to help efficiently. I've been packing up my shit.
Want to know the way to help everybody out? All we want here is you to do something to help your fucking self.
Well, what you need in order for this help to be helpful, like if you do raise some money and you are successful, you need to know, number one, where you're going exactly. Number two, you need to know how much it's going to cost to live there. Number three, you need to know how it is that you're going to get there, for sure, mode of transportation. Whether it's a friend who you can count on 100%, which is dangerous, or if it's some other mode of transportation. And in our talk today so far, I have not heard at least those first two things about where you're going to live and how much it's going to cost. You don't seem sure on any of that, so you can't really go anywhere. Like, you can't start a journey down a road and just say, I'm just going to go, and expect to end up where you need to end up necessarily.
I know. I'm going to live in Ottawa or Kingston.
So you just gave me two options there.
Yes,
so
because
that
my
makes
friend
it a little
is...
more difficult. So what is going to decide where you're going to live?
Because I have two different options. If I can get a hold of my aunt, then I could probably live with her as long as I can keep my mouth shut about everything going on back here.
Yeah,
and
does it sound safe?
That seems really suspicious, though. Like,
yeah, that's the next point. Is that though, like, if you're gonna move to Ottawa, then that's the other option. You need to figure out like where you're gonna live. If you're gonna live with this friend, you need to know exactly how much per month the rent is. If not, you got to look for apartments around there, or other rooms for rent. You got to figure
There's
out
also some
what the
stuff
going
like
rate
youth
is. You have to figure out
hostels.
what neighborhoods are good to live in. You have to figure out where the best jobs are that you might be qualified.
I
to
know.
apply
I've
for. You
lived
need to-
there before, so I know.
I mean, there's no guarantee that you're going to raise any money from this campaign or anything worthwhile. You might raise a couple $100s. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do? What if
get
that
away.
happens? Right. How? With 200.
Okay, what's gonna happen when the $100 or $200 fucking runs out? Where are you gonna go? How are you gonna get there? How the hell are you gonna save yourself? How are you gonna go off your ass? You need to think for yourself, not have other people.
This is why she needs
I
to
know,
call
I have a backup
social
option.
services, like I've been saying.
Like
That
she
is
said,
why
that-
it is there. Social services is there to help people in your situation.
And
So
if you
call
get
them.
if you get your federal or like regional or federal government involved, they love finding corrupt policemen to throw in jail
They
because
do.
it makes them look slightly less bad when they do it to other people.
That's important.
If you
Just
keep making excuses and saying you can't and they won't believe you, no one's gonna give two flying fucks.
I have a backup plan. If I don't make a lot of money, I have a backup plan.
What's the
I
backup
wouldn't
plan?
count on it.
I'm going over the border with or without a passport.
Okay, who's gonna help you? Are you?
yeah,
are
but
you
that's
fucking
like a
on
lot
one-
more risky.
without a passport, that's going to be really tough, dude.
There's also battered women's homes and things like that that at least could help. They're shit. They're like staying in a homeless shelter, but it's better than being in a home that's filled with violence.
I've lived
And
in
you
a
could get your start there.
Trust me, I lived on the street. I've lived on a homeless. I was in San Antonio, Texas, in the fucking heat, living in a goddamn truck with my pets. Seriously, if you don't help yourself and figure out your own ways, you can't do anything. You need to live for yourself. You need to help yourself. Stop trying to say, I need help, I'm a pity party. You need to get out there for you.
You need to take the first step. That's the most important thing. It shows that you have the will to do what you're saying you need to do.
Sheldon lived in a car for months selling bottle caps or whatever the fuck it was. That's the story, isn't it, Sheldon?
He's not paying
Sheldon? Oh, he's fucked off.
Once upon a time, this restaurant I went to didn't have any caviar. I cried.
For you.
Gross.
Caviar tastes like salty.
This one time, I went to Walmart, and they were out of chicken tendies.
Oh shit.
That sucks.
We're assholes.
Hashtag Tindies for Theo.
Let's make a GoFundMe for it.
IR is the sorry for yelling, but whenever somebody says they can't, it pisses me off. I can't do this. They won't believe me on that. If I would have thought like that, I wouldn't be where I am today. And it took me years. And now I have the birds that I've always dreamed of. I have more than just my family. I have so much because I cared enough for myself to do it. And you know what? I still have stupid motherfuckers coming after me and trying to hire me and take everything from me. They're even trying to take my boyfriend, Heartfire, who's in this call listening. They're trying to take everything from me. Yet again, I'm still here fighting for myself because I want a life for myself. It may not be the same damn situation, but if you can't fight for you, then what the fuck is there to fight for?
Well, let's try to keep him a little more positive.
Yeah, me too.
Peace.
I also think any sort of melodramatic GoFundMe, any more of this like redundant GoFundMe pages for, you know, like, no offense, like maybe you probably do need it, but this sort of undermines it for people who actually do need help, like the Burning Donut.
I had a friend
You know
a couple
what?
of summers
That's
ago.
part of what I was saying. I'm in charge of this freaking charity that's being funded. And
Are you?
anything-
Sounds like your friend is.
No, I'm in charge of this other freaking charity. It's called Bits for the Better, and it's starting up as soon as possible, and all the extra money I make is going to it. Everything, and the top 3 people that we're helping right now are Knickers, the Burning Donut, and Muffin Butt.
Oh, wait.
How do they need help? I'm confused.
So you're starting like a charity to help other people using your own money that could go towards helping yourself. Because
No,
that
I'm
is
using... No, whatever I make off as GoFundMe, whatever's left after I get myself out of here is going towards it.
But that's the wrong attitude.
Maybe for myself, but it's not for other people.
Like, you need... Like, but that's not... This is what we've been trying to say, man. You can't... It sounds selfish, but in this kind of situation, you kind of have to be. Survival of the fittest and all that. You only carry on if you think for yourself.
I wouldn't
You
attach...
need to help yourself to help other people first. First, help yourself so you can continue to help other people. Because if you don't continue to help
Yeah.
yourself, you won't help
Okay,
anyone else.
listen.
That's
When
what I'm
the
doing.
oxygen-
I never
listen.
wanted anybody with the freaking videos in the first place. That was my first step.
When the
Conversation
oxygen masks
is going in
when the
circles.
oxygen masks fall down, you're supposed to help out those who can't help themselves first before. Or no, you're supposed to put your own mask on before
Yes.
helping those with you. Yeah, there you go.
Because if you
Oh
don't
my
put your
god.
mask on, that's how you die. Everybody else around you will die too.
I know, that's why I'm trying to move.
So why are you starting a charity if you know that?
I'm not starting it till after I move. It's the plans and shit are already
You're
underway.
planning
Not-
way too far ahead for that, though, because this could be years ahead. This could be years in the future, man.
Kind of useless to think that far ahead.
Like, this, you don't seem to realize that you might be in this situation where you're looking for a job, you're looking for somewhere to live for years after you leave. Like, it's a bit too soon to be thinking, right, when I'm settled down, I'm going to do my charity and we're going to do X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to start it up with the money I've got left over, because you probably won't have any money left over. Not any of the original money that you get.
So, Maslow's hierarchy of needs is founded on the physiological needs, of course. You need to be healthy, you need to eat, you need to breathe, you need to be in decent health. It sounds like you're in okay health, maybe not the best. The next level is safety, and this is where you are right now. You're struggling to feel safe in your environment, you're being physically abused possibly. You're definitely, most likely also being mentally abused. And in order for you to help anyone, though, you've got to move past that. You've got to move to love and belonging, where you actually are able to seek out meaningful relationships with friends and others. And then onto esteem, where you begin building up your own self-esteem. Right around the esteem area is when you can really help others. Before you're even at esteem, though, you can't, if you try to help others, either your help is going to end up hurting them, or it's going to end up dragging you further down the pyramid, down to like the physiological needs, and you'll start having health problems and shit. So, you really can start thinking about a charity maybe around that love, belonging, esteem stage, but you're way down in safety right now, possibly a little bit in physiological. That is Maslow's
I'm not the only
hierarchy.
one working on it. Other people are working on it while I'm busy.
Well, okay, if other people are working on it when they're busy, then they'll be working on it on their own for a long time.
Yeah, I believe the words, though, you were using is I'm starting the charity.
I did start it. That doesn't mean I'm going to finish it. I'll still be the frigging head honcho person, but other people are doing it.
This is, I think, the 7th or 8th time the call that you said one thing and then immediately said the opposite thing.
So? Doesn't... It's like double speak, and it's a sign of...
No, Corp, it is not double speak. Double speak is fucking Orwellian.
Fuck you, Owen.
It's the same. I get what he's saying.
I mean, when you say...
You guys won't even let me tell
I'm-
you what I'm doing to help myself. You keep
But you keep
interrupting me every
repeating the
time
same-
I
All
talk.
you say that you're
we've
doing to help
asked
yourself
what
is
you're doing.
accepting
You keep
help from
repeating the
others.
same thing,
Over and over and over.
and it's all rhetoric.
The
We
first
asked
step
you
was I accept help from other people. The next step is
No,
I've been
but
That's
passing my
rhetoric.
shit
That
and
doesn't
getting
mean
ready-
yourself.
anything.
That's not you doing anything.
It's just rhetoric.
I said I've been packing up my shit and getting ready to go. I've been looking into places.
Wheels on the bus
where
go
I can
round
go.
and round.
Getting ready
Best
to
of luck
go
to you.
is different
I'm
than going.
leaving. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Wish you the best.
Good riddance. Get the
We are-
fuck out of here. God.
She just kept saying the same rhetorical few
Yeah.
things over and over again.
I'm packing up my shit, guys.
I can't
I'm gonna
believe
go
you guys.
any
I
day.
can't believe you guys have been talking about this with her for an
Oh,
hour.
it's been
and a half.
agonizing, dude. She
We're all
kept
fucking
going
faggots.
back
It
and forth.
has.
She kept contradicting herself over and over and over
I
again.
didn't know if I should say anything, but I finally snapped.
I could hear.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys,
Her boyfriend's
hey,
in the
hey
room.
guys.
You're like, fucking listen to me! Holy shit, you're so retarded!
Hey guys, I don't want to walk because there are bears out there.
That's what she just said.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Any excuse.
You know that
Yeah,
she's
there are
still
so
listening.
many bears here in Canada. Let me tell you, I can't even walk outside
Guys,
my
guys.
house without being in fear.
You guys
Guys,
definitely know
there
that
are
she's still,
bears.
she's still listening.
I was tempted
I don't care.
to say I was
With
tempted
the happyboy.swe.
How is she
Wait, I was
possibly
tempted
still
to say,
listening?
like when she said that, I was
Because her boyfriend's
I wanted
in here.
to say
Who's her boyfriend?
it's- I don't want to go outside
No, that's
because there are
bird
falling
trainers.
Pepsi cans.
I'm her boyfriend.
No, you're not.
You are?
Heartfire
No,
is
she
Bird
just-
Trainer's boyfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got confused, man.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Fuck. I got
I'm
people.
sorry.
mixed up.
I left with.
You all sound the same, you females.
You know what? Fuck you.
Anyone who has tits, they just all look the same to me.
Yeah. Even Minty Root, who's not even a female, but fuck it.
I can
Are you-
only
are you
tell who
French,
people are
Minty?
through their penis.
Okay, what?
He's French Canadian. He's from Quebec.
Oh, that's awful.
I know,
know,
right?
right?
Tell me about it. Nobody in Canada likes
Hey,
Quebec.
if you can get Mr. Happy Boy to talk, he's from Sweden.
Yeah, even Quebec.
Sweden
I
is in
love you,
Quebec,
Minty.
right?
Sweden is in Quebec, yes.
Yes.
Think is destiny.
I think that I just lost all my brain cells from this past conversation.
Ink is
Ink
different.
is
No, no,
If
no.
I